come with little bit of foliage, you can say, and we will try those techniques here. Let's see how it works for us. So basically we will go with the mint green on the plate, and then I'm planning to use darkest green. Maybe I'll use the olive green, cause I don't know, I got the lines with this brayer, or everyone got that lines, I really don't know. So I'm gonna put this foliage just like this and press it, going on it little bit. Some of them didn't fall the way I want. I'm just kind of manipulating a little bit, and then I'm taking this cardstock. This cardstock is from Recollections. And then I gonna pick it up slowly. Wow, I got a beautiful page here. Now I will lift up this leaf also. We can reuse that leaf if you want. And now I want to put the green color, but before that what I can do, I can either pick it up this with the black cardstock, or I can use the dark green olive color cardstock. Let's do that. Let's see if I have that dark color cardstock. Okay, and I will put that here. So now you can do the mono print also. You can lift it that without lifting this color. You can add olive green or dark green on that, and we can lift that also. Here I just want to try something different. Let's see if we get that image. We get this kind of foliage image here, and that is also not bad. And then I'm just putting this olive green color. And then I will use the brayer to color the whole thing. I don't know how much we'll get this time in that mono print, but we can create here another layer. We already have this foliage with us, and we put like this way on the first, so we know there are little bit gaps here, as well as we can put this foliage go like here. And then I'm just putting the little bit of that brayer thing, and then we will grab another paper this time, and I hope we'll get a nice impression on this also. So if you put the colors on those leaf after putting that, you will get a different kind of effect with that, and otherwise you will get this kind of white kind of thing. Now there are many tools that you can put your paper there, and then you can remove this, and you will get the another thing going on if you want to do that. Or you can just eyeball it little bit, and it will go here and there. Not it will came exactly, but if I stick my paper here and then I lift it down, then I can get that kind of stuff. Here I'll get little bit offset here because I'm not putting that on perfectly that, but still I'm happy how it came out naturally. And now we still have some kind of prints going on there. So I'll again put the yellow this time, and then I'm putting this brayer again. So now already in my brayer we have little bit of that green color there, which I didn't roll on my paper. So we have that, and then this time we will put like this. Maybe we'll put like this, and we'll put like this. So we have two things going on. And now maybe this time I can try to show you what I'm trying to say. So I'm just taking a one washi tape here, kind of putting that painter's tape there, and then I'm just lifting this, and then I will not lift it fully. The end of that, it gonna stick on the paper. They have the precise tool for this kind of technique also. I saw that somewhere on YouTube. Somebody is using that, and then I will peel it off fully. So now you can see we get both the prints on it. Now I still have some color on my brayer, and I'm kind of putting that. We'll do little darker this time. I'm putting this blue color and another shade of blue, and we will just mix these two blues randomly. I'm not seeing here the perfection or something like that. And then I grab some of these from there. These are a little bit dried, so I really don't know how they gonna come on this. I have only those, I think. So now I gonna put this paper here, and I'll just take one print out of it. So I get these, but I didn't get nice details of that thing, but I don't mind. I still it's okay, and I will maybe not use these more or something like that. Then for particularly this one, we'll try this bright mint color, or let's switch to this color. So I just want that little bit, it should dry, and maybe we can go ahead and try to put these impression on them if we can. I'm kind of seeing that if I can get those small impressions there. I hardly get a proper impression, maybe just because of the thing. You can see that, and I will not use these. I have this paper, maybe I'll use that for something else. I'm kind of waiting for it is drying a little bit. And I got this kind of circle here. Maybe it's a kind of a circle just because of some, I don't know how I got that. So anyways, now I put this color. This one is aqua, and I will not clean my brayer. I will just use that aqua and bluish thing going on there, and then on particularly this one, I have this big leaf here which I'm planning to put. It is kind of a fall leaf. Maybe I will put one more here and little bit here, kind of there, and then I'm gonna cover it with the white paper. it's moving little bit, so maybe I didn't get that proper impression this time cause I put too much things. And then I will just lift it, so I get this kind of impression. But this will work when you are having kind of, your background is kind of what do you say, your background is having kind of the color. Maybe I should use the more color things before I create that. I should go ahead and create the plain simple background, and here I'm putting those colors which is from my leaves on these. And then I'll took this time a small printer paper for this. To get maximum of it, and that is okay with me. And for particularly this one, I didn't color that paper first, so I will just go ahead and add my brayer colors there, so it will not be white or something like that. So this time I will use the yellow color for the paper, and we will go ahead and use this green color. And I take too much color. I think I should take a little bit less while working, I think. So let's make another paper out of it. By the way, we do this different kind of things when we are kids. What we do, we just put the colors on these leaves, not with the brayer, with our bare hands. And then what we do is we just stamp these leaves, and we create a vegetable stamps also like this way, you can see. And we can create a pattern with the different things here. But yeah, that kind of stuff we used to do when we are kid, and now we are big, so we are using the jelly plates. Isn't that funny? Okay, so here I'm putting all the leaves I have. I'm trying to kind of mix and match the things, and I will use the yellow paper particularly for this thing. Let me grab my yellow sheet, and I'm using here a cardstock, nothing fancy. So as I told you, if you don't want to color your first sheet, you can use directly the color sheets. And then whatever is not printed is this kind of the in that color sheet, like rather than having white, we are having yellows, something like that. Okay, so then I'm just peeling off these. I maybe put these something kind of absurd marks here. I'm gonna throw that. I'll pick this. This will give me a nice impression, so I can try that to get impression out of it. Oh, I got a nice impression. Maybe with this also I will get a nice impression. Okay, this also I will get a nice impression. Okay, now this is, I put the too much color, so here I'm telling what you don't have to do. Don'ts are also important. And now we will try something very different shade. It is kind of a mint green going on here. We already have some of the colors, green colors going on, and then I will just peel it, and now we will get that leafy impressions there. And at this moment I can add a different color, maybe something different which is like, let's add some brown. This time I'm kind of putting little bit my hand away because I'm putting so much color there. And I will first another thing I used to do, like we took impressions for the things like this when we are in college. So we have a project, and in that project we need to take the impression of this is kind of embossing impression, downside impression from any of the projects, and we have to make quite like more than 1,000 of these impressions. So we are roaming around everywhere in the college, like in the parking lot or tree, canteen, everywhere where we can find those impressions. We are kind of, searching for those impression. And yeah, that's the college life. So here I'm taking the print, and it comes out really fun. I really like that brown color. Maybe this time we will add little bit of gold on it, and I'll use the brayer, and let's see. So this time I will use that yellow paper which we didn't like much, means I didn't like much. It is kind of getting a different kind of look out of it. Now it's more better in my way, and I will put another sheet which we created this to pull out more color out of it. So basically I will have lots and lots of jelly printing going on here, and oh my gosh, look at it. It is so beautiful, so beautiful. And I'm kind of putting them all over the place wherever I can hang them. And then I also bought some different kind of stuff which is from Deco Art, and let's try this one. Okay, these are more liquidy, I think. Let's see how they work. And here, okay, and then my brayer is already having that golden color going on it, and I can put that golden color on any of the sheets wherever I want more golden kind of stuff. So I just put that there. I'm gonna put that sheet for drying, and let's mix these two. So this is silver color, and I will put these. And now what I will do when I'm putting these, I will color the back side also. So we will get not white or any blank space there. We will get some kind of impressions with these leaves. Just make sure whenever you're using your brayer on it, it will little bit kind of try to roll down on it, and we have to avoid that. So like this, so you have to see that go slowly, and eventually you will get that thing. And now I will use the thinner paper, the printer sheet here. Then I will just pull it off. So now you got what I'm trying to say. You will not get the white. If you put the color on the leaves, you will get this kind of impression, which is also wonderful. And maybe we can try that. We can put some greens on these leaves, and then we can add some, which color should we add? We can go ahead and we will add little bit of this ivory color. So what I will do now, I will first go ahead and put this ivory color. I will not go on and do the green color. I'm just kind of avoiding that green with my brayer, but if I catch it, it's okay. And then I'm kind of giving that background here, and then I will just go with the green little bit here and there. Oops, and I don't want to do that, you don't want to do that, but it happens, so put it again and try to, you know, get it. Now if I roll this over this, you will get another impression. Where's that shadow coming? Okay, I have a box here, let me remove that box. So now you can see that we have this white color thing here. I'm pretty light-handedly going on these. So always the first roll is kind of pretty much heavy, and we will do some, which shade should we do? We should grab something different shade. So this is a kind of shade, it is a little bit ivory and gray and everything mix. So now this is our first print out of it. I'm very happy. And then what I will do is I will grab another color and I just don't want these now. Maybe I should put them in the white. Like this. And then you can see the impressions. And I think this leaf is done. I'm just throwing it in the dustbin. But look at this, if it's dry, it's gonna look so beautiful, but it will not dry. Like if you know how to dry the leaves, that will be the perfect thing. Look at this, having so much color beauty on them. Look at these. Maybe I'll try to put them. Let's see if something could happen. And this time we will try this color, and this is tan color, and we will catch this print on the white one. I have something in brayer. Always I will put like this, and I can use these papers for mark making also, and we will take a thicker paper this time to catch the impression. Oh wow, look at this, how beautiful it is. Sheer beauty. So I'm gonna put that here. For particularly this one, what should we try next? We'll go with the lavender. I just want to try, you know, unusual combinations sometime while I'm doing cards also. Sometimes I just do the rainbow cards, pop off every color I want at that moment, and sometimes I just go out of little bit my comfort zone and, you know, add these kind of combinations. This is not me, purple and lavender, but yeah. And then I'll another grab the sheet, and this time what we will do is I will use this tool and we'll make some diagonal marks just like that. Maybe here, here. Maybe we'll go this direction, and then so we have bit of green, more of lavender, so it will give you kind of, and with the white background it will kind of things gone a bit. Now I will use pink. Sometimes I put more, sometimes I less, so yeah. So colors, I'm kind of trying to find that golden point. Okay, and let's try some other tools. So this set came with these tools, and maybe we will try something else this time, or maybe we can do with these. I don't know, I like these, like kind of circles, something like that. And it's getting dried faster, so let's don't waste the time and grab the paint. Okay, okay, we kind of ashy, different kind of mixing the things. Another thing I want to try with this is the kind of the big, what do you say, the big papers we can tear apart and do something like that. And put this aside. You have such a beautiful color combination here. Wow, I loved it. And then I don't know what's this circle bobs came in my stuff. Okay, and now this moment, where is that paper? So we'll use these copy papers and we will use them as a stencil. As that time we'll get some kind of design with them. So I'm just putting them. That's why I choose the 8 by 10, because you know it's really easy to hold all those papers together and you are not wasting much paper. You are using everything you have. And I will put this here. I'm quite happy. I can put circles also if I want. You can get creative and see what you want. So on the first impression, I will get the white and this kind of platted background. Then I will peel off these stuff and I'm gonna put that also for drawing. I can use them for any collaging things or on the small projects, right? So I'm gonna put them there. And it is sticking. I will just remove it. And then on this I have little bit color but not more, so I'm just adding whatever I have in my brayer. And then after adding that, this time I'll use this swappy things, and it's not doing anything because my color is already dried. So let's add something else. kind of a brown. This is espresso brown, and then I will add in between some tan shade. Okay, I got tan shade also. And then I will just go ahead with the brayer here. And now what I am doing basically is I am coloring the jelly plate in 2 colors. So and then I will put this color a little bit here also, and then you can put that half and halfway also, you can do that also, but these are the things. And then I will show you now another thing, simple thing we can do here is we can add the circles by anything we have. Maybe we can use any kind of, where I'm putting any circle things, or you can have, oh, I have this sponge dauber, it's kind of not good, but this background is good, and we can put that, we can try that. It is kind of giving the chain link pattern. So you have to see what you have and just grab anything, whatever you have with you. And then I will not stop here. I don't have more foliage, like that much is thing I have, and then I will get full print on my paper here, and it's a nice print. You can see that link kind of stuff going on, and we have something already. Now we will get print on this one. Now here I use the stripes. You can make a checkered pattern, you can use the nice strips, you can use the circles, or you can die cut out any shapes and you can put those also. It's totally depend how you want to do. And it's coming really nice. So yeah, whenever I feel that I need more color, I'm just go through my brayer, and maybe that is not the good way in some people's, but it's good way for me, just because it's okay to have like that way. So another thing I saw online, that people are transferring the images from the magazines, or they are putting the alphabets or alphabet stickers or cutting of the alphabets on it, and they got a really nice impression out of it. So I have this hugs thing, and we'll try on the, like, I'll show you on just the smaller piece like this. Now you have to remember, you have to put it like this way, right? So that whenever you get that, you can get like this, okay? And you can reuse your stuff, you can just put it like that, and you will get the another impression out of it if you want to. Here I'm just putting that color. We'll go with this orange little bit. Now one print, we will do something like you can put circles. I have some hexagons and we can try that, but before that I need to color my paper. So what will I do, I'm gonna take this print first on the paper, and then I will lift this. So I have this colored paper with me, then I'll color it again. And then if you have the fancy dies, like if you are a crafter, you may have that fancy dies where you can cut the leaves, or you can have something like that, butterflies like these. So basically you can create impression out of those, and same times you can color your butterflies also. Like this I cut out from the volume, so I can put that here. This from the cardstock. This is again from the cardstock, which is already too much colored, but yeah. And then sorry, and then we can add more, and I'll put like this. So so what we will get out of here is the colored butterflies, as well as the, you know, the impression of those butterflies. I think I should put this way, and this is here. Let me see if I have some more to, you know, kind of fill the full plate, and we get that kind of environment there. And let me see if we have 5 more. Okay, I have one small here. Sometimes you have so much stuff, like, you know, grabbing that stuff all together has become another thing in life. And sometimes I came to my craft room and I was like so overwhelmed, and I just saw my stuff going on here and there all over the place. Although I put them very nicely sorted, but still whenever you have the project, you have some leftovers, and it took a little bit time to get rid of those leftovers. So now I'll put this on this, and then I think we need a brayer this time to, you know, get the nice impressions. And now we will get our pattern paper, kind of butterfly kind of pattern paper here. We didn't get much, but I think we can lift. After lifting we will get that. And I'm just putting these butterflies out of my way. Maybe my sheet dried. Oops, I tear apart that butterfly. Still I can use that somewhere. And then you can see that small impression is already there. So for particularly those small impression, we need a lighter color on the background. And this time I don't want to tear apart this butterfly, so I'll go very slowly. And then I think we should go with the tan. Oh, we never use the white. Should we use the white? White on white? No, we'll put the white, and then we'll grab this impression on the black. Let's see how that works for us. And then I will take this black paper, putting there. We have those colorful butterflies also. And get this kind of, I'm not quite happy with this, but maybe we will try on this and we'll maybe more better outcome. This is just a trial and error method, right? Okay, here I got again that circle. I don't know how that circle happened. I should use the back side of the jelly print. Now it's okay. And then we have some more, so let's pull out that last color, and I'm stopping here because it's too much. And I really want to stop because this is the never-ending story. I can feel that this is never ending story. So maybe next time I will do with the limited palette and limited things, or something else, I don't know. This impression is quite beautiful, I agree. I'm just picking up that color so it will be really easy to clean the sheet. And yeah, we have lots and lots of things going on here. They are really beautiful. You can put them and make kind of stuff together. You got impressions there. So see you in the next project. Bye bye.